Today we'll be looking at Pythagoras theorem. Pythagoras theorem is all about right angle triangle. Now, this is a right angle triangle. Right angle triangle. This is the base of the triangle. The longest side is the hypotenuse, which is directly opposite the right angle triangle. So we have the hypotenuse. And we have here as the perpendicular. Perpendicular. So what Pythagoras theorem is saying is that we have hypotenuse square will be equals to square of the base plus the square of this perpendicular side. Perpendicular side. This is what Pythagoras theorem is all about. Now, assuming that we have an angle here, and the angle is angle A. So, considering this angle A, directly opposite this angle A, we are going to have here as what? Opposite. And we have the side adjacent to this angle A. Therefore, we call this one adjacent. Our longest side is still in hypotenuse, so therefore we can also write this formula in this place. So hypotenuse square equals to opposite square plus the square of the adjacent. So that is what Pythagoras theorem is all about. Now we're going to look at this example. The two short side of the right angle triangle are 5 centimeter and 12 centimeter. Now we have to look for the length, the other length, which is the third length of the triangle. Now, first of all, what do we do? So, this is our right angle triangle, and the two short sides are the opposite and the adjacent. Like I said, hypotenuse is always the longest side. Now, we say we have 5 centimeter, and here we have 12 centimeter. The Pythagoras theorem say hypotenuse square equals to opposite square plus adjacent square. And here we're going to have hypo square, or let's say, let's look at this as y. So therefore, that will make our work easier. So y is now the hypotenuse. So y square equals to opposite 5 square centimeter plus the adjacent 12 square centimeter. Therefore, here we have y square equals to 5 square will give us 25 centimeter plus 12 square, 144 centimeter. And here we're going to have y square to be equals to 144 plus 25. That will give us 169 centimeter. Therefore, y square equals to the square root of 169 centimeter. And what will the square root of 169 give us? The square root of 169 equals to 13 centimeter. Therefore, the longest side is 13 centimeter. That is for that. Now, we have to look at another example, which is find the letter in this triangle. And if you look at this triangle, it is a right angle triangle. Now here, the longest side is given, but one of the short side is not given. Let's follow the theorem. Hypo square plus opposite square plus adjacent square. Now in this case, our hypotenuse now is 20. Here we have 20 square equals to, let's take k as the opposite. So we have k square plus adjacent square, which is 16 square. Now what we need now is to look for the what is it called? The square of both these 20 and 69. But before we do that, we can make this something from the order that we just said. This will give us um, the square of 20 will give us 400, while the square of 16 is going to give us 100 and 256. So we have 400 equals to k square plus 256. Now we need to make this k square the subject of the formula. And by the time we make it the subject of the formula, we're going to have this, which is um, say 400 minus 250 equals to k square plus 256. 256 minus 256. These 256 will cancel each other. Now we have 400 minus 256, and this will give us 144 equals to k squared. Now we need the square root of k, which is 144, and the square root of 144 is 12. Therefore, the answer to this is 12, which means the shortest side we are looking for, the answer is simply 12. Now, we're going to look at the third one. And the third example has two right angle triangles. It has two right angle triangles. And we're going to look for y before we look for the letter x. We look for y before we look for the letter x. And how do we do that? Now say, first of all, we have to consider this. We have to consider this triangle, 24, 26, and this is our y. The longest side is the one facing this right angle triangle. Therefore, we don't have any problem here. We just say hypotenuse square equals to opposite square plus adjacent square. And our hypotenuse square is we have 26 square equals to our opposite. Let's take y as our opposite. So we have y square plus adjacent, which is 24 square. Now, the square of 26, let's take it to the square of 26 will give us 676. So we have 676 equals to y square plus 576 rather. 24 square will give us 576. Making y square from the formula, y square equals to 676 minus 576. And therefore, this will definitely give us 100. So from there, we have y square equals to 100. Now the square of 100 will give us y equals to square root of 100. Therefore, y equals to 10. Which means the y we are looking for here is just 10. Now, we know, since we already know this and we know this, now we are looking for this triangle here, which is, let me sketch it out. It's a right angle, 6, y, and x. Same way, it's facing the right angle triangle. This is our hypotenuse. And we already know the value to be 10. We already know the value to be 10. Now we are looking for this side, which is x. Now following the formula, hypotenuse square equals to opposite square plus adjacent square. And this will give us hypotenuse 100 square equals to opposite. Let's take it as x squared plus adjacent, which is a 6 square. Now 10 square will give us 100 equals to x squared plus 6 square will give us 36. We have 36. Now making x the subject of the formula, now we can just have x squared equals to 100 minus 36. You, but you taking this to the side, it is going to be minus 36. And therefore, we have x squared equals to 100 minus 36. And that should give us 100 minus 36. That is a 70, that is a 64. 64. Now x is equals to the square root of 64, and that will give us 8, which means our x here is equals to 8. Our y is 10, while our x is 8. So that is all about Pythagoras theorem.